switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause it's the anthem. 'Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases.
Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Alek Manoah. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now here is Cedane Rafaela. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
On the ground. Biggio throws to first in time. And let's take a look at the lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So we'll keep our ears open today.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Wouldn't chase that time. Casas in his second season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier makes the play, and that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that clips the inside corner. Giolito moved to first. Kiermaier back in. Home team down a run. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Next offering is outside. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The count 2-1. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. And the count's full. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. To third. Whips it to Casas, and Bichette is retired. Here's George Springer. Just missed. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike one. That one the other way, and a base hit. Springer round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And he deals. Right side, and that's just foul. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
2-1.
Base hit, left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tries to get back and save.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. The Blue Jays up by a run here at the top of the second. Swings swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Reese McGuire. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Oh, he throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Trevor Story swings through it for strike 1. O'Neill on third. McGuire at first with no outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bichette tossed to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. 1-1. And another ball. Manoah picks to first. Back in there standing. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedane Rafaela. Manoah checks over to first, and he's back. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Giolito back to work. That's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fought off foul. The line to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
The pitch. That one hit to right. He's got it. One down.
Batting it. The left field.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Red Sox leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one hammered. Gone!
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Kevin Biggio, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, right field. O'Neill snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. That one down the line. Devers throws on to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. That's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this. Back here at Rogers Center, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab, one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Kiermaier going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slap.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run homer. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add a pair. It's 5-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
2 outs, nobody on. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one there. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And caught on a warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
And we're back. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tapped in front of the plate. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
Red Sox by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Ground ball, Casas. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
The batter now, number 36. And he beats it. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now back now in Toronto. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Reese McGuire. And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a foul ball. This one popped up. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Popped up, and that goes foul. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Biggio throws to first in time. And that ready to go. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Kirk, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Line drive. The throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Dalton Varsho digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That one misses, and it's 1-1. That's to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 5-4. New inning getting started. Here now the Red Sox DH. Cedane Rafaela. Manoah back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Close one doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and they got him a punch out that time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that one almost got him. And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Devers now.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. makes the catch up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the fifth. And welcome back to the ballpark. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Towards first. Casas steps on the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Kiermaier now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Blue Jays down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it 5-4. Mitch White gets the call from the pen. 25th appearance of the year for him. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Votto drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they add a couple more. It's 7-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Reese McGuire. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And Story is out. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter is George Springer. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Springer on the run. Giolito moved to first. Springer gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Grissom tosses to first, and that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Just missed. White, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Fly ball to right. Springer pulls it down. One up, one down. Cedane Rafaela now at the plate.
Cedane Rafaela.
And he lays one down the left side. Barehand grab over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Pretty flashy with the barehand grab right there. Kind of risky, but, man, he made it look easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 77.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Rafael Devers. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. That missed inside. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 8-4. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Biggio in the box again. Takes a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
At the belt and fires. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one ripped. Durant makes the catch. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air out towards right center. Durant pulls that one down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-5 ball. And we're back for the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Biggio. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swings and misses. It's a ball in 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 2 away. 2 even close there. 1-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and O'Neill is retired. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So no runs. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now for the Jays, George Springer. And he deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Number 36, the next to hit, takes ball one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Votto swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The tying run at the plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. Fights it off, he'll see another. So the tying run at second. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Varsho stands in now, looks at that one inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2 stays alive. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Just missed. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That's towards center. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. And a pitch.
big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. 2 on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Caught just shy of the wall. So coming into the game now on defense, Santiago Espinal. He'll play second. And here is Reese McGuire. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, Connor Wong. Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Right through there for a strike. Now move to first. Wong dives back in safely. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Durant can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Grounder might be 2. Espinal over to Bichette. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now into the ball game on defense, Connor Wong. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Slice the other way and foul. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing.
Oh, he misses it. It drops.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Roll to short, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next for Toronto, Joey Votto. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One down, and the winning run at third. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Blue Jays walk it off.